Yes, I've got some real resentment about having to care for an elderly relative, and that's kind of holding me back.
Okay. So when we talk about having resentments, there's only one thing we can say about it. There are no justified resentments. And that really bugs people because most people don't have a way of getting rid of them. But right now you're sharing with me that in this moment, not in the past and not in the future, you have a resentment about a relative and caring for them. Is
Yes,
that right?
yes.
Okay. Correction to you, using the healing correction intention, to neutral, to stillness, to peace, about resentment, about caring for an elderly relative. Correction to neutral. Is resentment still present when you hold in mind caring for an elderly relative?
Mm, no.
Is there a negative emotion present when you hold that in mind? You shut your eyes and just hold it in mind. What's there?
Guilt.
Ah, correction for guilt, to neutral, to stillness, to peace. Do you have guilt now?
No.
Do you have another negative emotion?
Frustration.
Correction for frustration, to neutral, to stillness, to peace, about caring for an elderly relative. And that's done. And how do you feel now? Do you have frustration about that now when you hold it in your mind?
No.
Okay, great. So, what are some positive things you'd like to have present in you when you hold your elderly relative in mind? How would you like it to be? Can you visualize that with some positive emotional words, feelings, positive feelings? Even if they're not there, just kind of dream some up here.
Okay. Creative.
Correction to being creative.
Lighthearted.
Correction to be lighthearted. Done by the highest power that there is. Another one that you'd like to feel.
Humorous. Mm,
Correction to see the whole thing as humorous. And it is. It really is. I care for my elderly father. He's 95. And sometimes I just sit down and force myself to laugh. And pretty soon we're both laughing. And it's just the funniest thing. Because neither of us really have a reason, but we both start laughing. And it's a good thing. So correction to any blocks in the way of feeling humorous, of feeling love, of feeling acceptance. There. How do you feel now about taking care of your elderly relative tomorrow?
much better.